I never will approve of what you're doing. And if I turn the TV on and see you on the TV, I'm going to turn it off.
Would you be with me again?
No.
Are you serious? No? My life is completely changing, and it's just scaring me.
If you call that love, the love.
I'm not here to be a background dancer. What makes me happy might not be what they think is gonna sell. The business and the art always conflict. It's like I'm singing music that I don't care about.
Mom? Hey, I've been worried about you.
Oh,
I kept calling and calling, and the phone, no one ever picked up.
What time does your plane get into Reading?
Well, my plane is supposed to land in Reading at 10:20.
My mom and my family has been my biggest support, from my brother to my aunts to my uncles to everybody. The only person missing has been my dad.
Do you think Dad would come to the airport?
You know what? I was going to say he's got some things going on that he had already made a commitment where he's got to be somewhere else.
I'm afraid as time goes on, I'm going to get less and less chance to come home. And we have so much to do in so little time. Our schedule has gotten to the point where it's like our personal lives are just like shrinking. And I just don't want to feel like home is slipping away, you know what I mean?
Oh, but you know, it seems like one thing for sure is things are always changing. Like, you have to move forward. You have to keep going.
Please leave your message after the tone. Thank you.
Hey, this message is for Pat. Pat, this is Jacob.
Jacob.
Hey.
What up, bro?
What are you doing?
Hey, dude.
What?
I saw a picture of you. Your hair is friggin' rad.
Thank you. It's long now. Pat was the guitarist in the band that I was in back home. I was about 18 when we started writing music together, and we really got each other. We wrote about things that we mutually liked. Songs just happened between us. How long are you off for? So my plan is to invite Pat out on the stage with me, and I want to sing a song that I wrote when we were in that group together and have us play it together with the band behind us. Well, dude, this could be huge for both of us. And if we can get a collaboration of some songs, we can get these recorded, dude. I have the right people to give it to, and this could be awesome for both of us. You're up for it?
Am I up for it, dude? I want to, dude, every day, dude, I just want to work with Jacob, dude.
Well, we have. I want to write things on the side. I need to express what I'm feeling. I need to write music because it's just a part of me. I just need to do that. That's just too much part of me to give it up.
Hey, you made it. Oh, good to see you.
I don't know why my dad doesn't come to the airport. I really don't. He's one of the biggest people in my life, and he should be there for me. That's how I feel. This is Cleve.
Yes, I never Cleve.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
This is Cleve, our road manager. I want my dad to be there. It's tough. It's really tough. I'm gonna be going to my first appearance by myself. It's a big deal to me. People don't look at me the same anymore. They point and they stare and they say, "You're him." I'm coming back home a celebrity. And I don't get that totally because I'm still the same person, but I know to other people I'm being perceived very differently.
You slept in a tent in the parking lot. You definitely get a hug for that.
We don't have time for hugs either. We can't.
Hi. Why are you crying? Please don't cry. Please don't cry. It's nice meeting you. Hey, thank you very much.
Ladies, gotta move
Bye,
over,
you guys.
please. Thanks for moving.
Bye, you guys. Bye, you guys.
getting together. I wanted to play guitar, he wanted to play guitar, so we just needed to sound check and then play a song that we wrote together before we started. When I asked Mike Morin about playing something with Pat that we wrote, I was very hesitant because I didn't know if he was going to be like, no, right away, or if he would see it through my eyes like it could be something really cool. He ended up being accepting to it.
In fact, it might be kind of cool to do it right after the banner. Can we do it in San Diego, hometown? In San Diego, we'll have time. This was San Diego.
What did you think of all the craziness today?
Oh my word. It was like a stampede of hundreds of people going out the door at the same time. It was crazy.
I called home and I tried to get a hold of you and I talked to Dad for a second and I didn't had the nerve to say it was a huge day for me and I just wish that my dad was there to share it with me. So you'll talk to him for me. I love you, Mom.
Oh, I love you so much.
There's always going to be that sadness, that feeling like something's missing. And that's what I felt that day. I need to sit down and I need to talk with my dad. I need to get things off my chest. And I feel like he really needs to do the same. I'm gonna be meeting up with the group again in San Diego, and then we're gonna be back in Reading for our concert. I'm not leaving Reading again before I sit down and tell my dad how I feel.
I'm scared, Trevor. I'm scared of the Ashley that everybody knew disappearing. Ashley that everybody knew disappearing.
Mom, this world is everything you told me it would be. And I know when you can't sleep at night, you close your eyes and pray for.
Me and Pat have been working on some songs. Not that last one.
Pray for me, me, pray for me.
I'm trying to do the side project just because I need that kind of release. Music for me was always that release, and we used to do it for fun. And it kind of lost that for a while. So, in the meantime, when we have any kind of downtime, me and Pat keep writing to kind of get that part out, otherwise I'd probably go insane. Pat writes the music on the guitar and brings it to me, and I write the lyrics. So I just try and put the right lyrics to the mood.
You close your eyes and pray for me.
That's the only thing.
Dude, that's so awesome. I love that so much. Maybe we should bring it back up for...
Then pray for me.
Yes. And I know...
Oh, keep going?
Yeah.
All right, play it again then.
Get everybody queued up there and pray with everybody that's on the stage.
Guys, remember about the white line downstage, okay? You get too far in front of the PA, you get too far, you're gonna ring out.
Yeah, this is a group, this is one, this is O-Town, but I don't want to lose my identity. I still want to be Jacob, and I want to be an individual.
Jacob, how's the heart, all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
Flutter?
I look at him before we get on stage and you could tell he's anxious. You could tell he's excited about going on. I'd be the same way too if it was my home crowd and I was trying to do something new.
Let's go, fellas.
Special for my home crowd. You know what? I've been writing music here and, been living in San Diego my whole life. And now that I'm home, I want to play something that I wrote here. So I'm going to bring one of my best friends out. Pat, please come down here. It's a song that I wrote called Let Me Be. I love you too. And I hope you love this. Ready? Go ahead, my man.
When I stepped on stage for this first time with Pat, and we played off of each other on stage, the chemistry was there. So, all right, this is gonna be fun. out. You could hear the crowd start cheering. I think the audience enjoyed it as much as we did.
It's a pretty good feeling.
It's just a feeling that you can't experience any other way. I don't know, that's why we do this. That's why we like being on stage. When I performed with Pat, I didn't know what they were gonna think.
That song with Pat, I went to the booth so I could watch. Dude, it sounded so awesome, and then when you guys got done, the crowd loved it.
I wanted the guys to think that it was good, and the guys thought it was cool.
When the band kicked in, it was just like, everybody was like, woo! I'm glad you had fun, man. I had a good time.
I just saw you bouncing like this, going like,
yes.
So what's up, man?
Dude, I'm just so emotionally weirded out. I'm going back to my hometown to perform with you guys. And to me, that's dude, it's the biggest thing in the world to me. I know my mom's gonna come, but I don't know if my dad's gonna come. I just want him to come see us perform because it's Reading, man. This is where I played a graduation song on my guitar to my entire graduating class. And then right out of high school, this happened, and I was I'm back there almost a year later.
Have you talked to him at all about being on tour at all?
Well, I mentioned it to him, and I was how do you feel about someday, coming to see me perform? And he's definitely, I'll definitely think about it.
It's gonna be a great show no matter what, but if he's not there, obviously it's gonna be missing something.
I'm scared, Trevor. I'm scared of the Ashley that everybody knew disappearing because I'm so busy. It's coming to grips with it finally because I do this professionally now. I never thought professionally I'd be doing this soon to where I'd have to deal with it. I'm slowly floating away, man. And it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And it's I'm looking at this little tiny window that's disappearing. And I'm trying to grab anything I can.
We're on the road, and we're headed towards Reading. I'm writing a song for Shelly. I want to play her a song one last time, just to let her know how much she means to me. Going home to Reading, I have all these things in the back of my mind. So many things are changing for me right now. I need to figure things out.